Didn't we do commentary with Splatoon playing in the background?
Sure, why not? So we have more than one Splatoon video. There's 2 in the playlist now, Dylan.
Wait, so what if I played Splatoon and you guys talked? That'd be even better.
What if I played Splatoon so you don't, ruin my rankings?
What if you didn't have to do a ranking? You just let me just try and play something else that wasn't ranked.
Yeah, but I only have one account that has online membership.
Couldn't you just do the story and just watch me fail?
Listen up. It's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are deep cut. Anarchy Splatfest, we're live. Here we go. Ow! Lip sync, we drip ink. Ow, ow, ow!
Is this the news for today?
Yes.
It's Big Huge Man.
Why didn't I think of that? I'm so mad that I haven't thought of that until just now.
I don't know this guy, and I don't know Big Huge Man, so that's even better.
Big Huge Man.
Look, it's a Neko.
Where?
Oh, it's a joke about the yellow girl looking like a cat girl with fangs. No,
she's just a little gremlin.
Shoot.
I already know.
I have to look up her name now.
I love how there's no
Pico,
translation
is it?
for when he screams A, so it says it just means he's saying A.
It's not Pico. It's P2. Pito. Oh, there you go. I would say throw up a picture of her, but it's probably all not safe for work, so don't throw up a picture of Cat Girl.
Oh, from Pac-Man Party?
From Hunter x Hunter.
Oh.
But shout out to that.
Everybody wanted water.
I was Team Fire.
Why? I thought you wanted the grass one.
No, I'm usually Team Fire just because it's the bias I've held.
Dude,
It's not letting me skip.
Can I talk about my opinion about the new Pokemon stuff? The starters?
Weed.
Can I talk about them?
You can. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
Wait, is this spoilers
Kind of.
for their evolutions?
Yes. I'm not gonna tell you what the evolutions are, but I'm gonna talk about how I feel about them.
Oh, I thought this says here's hoping Shiver loses hair.
Is that too much of a bum for you?
Objection!
Are you just saying you don't like them?
Yeah. So
I might like them. We have different opinions on Pokemon.
I'm not saying it's objectively bad. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's objectively a bad design.
Also, you see that
Dude.
giant salmon? Spoilers!
Okay, so we have Quaxley, the duck dude.
What the duck doing?
I keep thinking it's Quaxoatl because I keep thinking of axolotls.
Yeah.
And I keep thinking duck is Quax of Quaxolotl, but it's not an axolotl, it's just a duck.
Title rave. Yeah.
The evolution for that is what it is. I'm not even going to say anything about that. It is what it is. Everyone knows. Everyone's memeing it.
I literally have no clue. You've told me it's funny.
It's funny.
Pablo12345 is in the building.
So, then we have the grass cat. Dude, I was so excited for grass cat.
Cat.
And then I saw the evolution 2 days ago, and I almost cried.
Why?
They missed 2 or 3 perfectly good opportunities, and I'm so disappointed. I'm so sad about it. And the fire is just...
Are they all bad?
It's... Yes. In my opinion. I think... Objectively, I can see how they're cute and or cool, you know? I see it, but my opinion for what I wanted and what I expected is unhappy.
I think my Pokemon opinions on each of the. Oh, I just squid rolled.
Do you know about any of the evolutions for any of them?
No, I don't.
Just the starter, just the starters, not the middle or anything.
No, I don't know.
You don't know about like if they stand up or on all four.
I heard the cat one stands up.
I'm not going to tell you if any of them are true or not, but they. Okay, I just didn't know if you even knew that. You were saying?
I think my opinions on all the new Pokemon so far have been either it's fine or I don't like it at all. Like I don't have any like overwhelmingly positive opinions about any of the new Pokemon.
I'm kind of mad in a way. I have been avoiding spoilers, but I haven't seen any furry bait. I'm kind of mad about it.
Oh, I got leaked. I did see a spoiler Pokemon.
Oh, I see.
Don't tell Christian anything
No, I'm walking already.
about any of them.
Oh,
I know what
we're
I know what the
losing.
starters are.
These?
Those are so. I hate those, dude.
They
We
look
just
so
lost.
bad.
Hang on.
I saw
I'm stepping in the other room real quick so I can tell Nathan
I saw
my
a
opinion of all.
before you leave. I saw one of the new Pokemon from the new game on the Newgrounds front page
You can tell
today.
me what it is.
It was like there was some little like goofy guy who was like
Hey, I've seen that one.
he had like a really dopey face. I don't remember how to describe him, but he looked funny.
Okay.
Also, the little money guy that's in Pokemon Go right now, he looks like a Yokai Watch character.
He does.
I'm playing Turf War. Actually, let's go to the general store. I'm a bit sad I'm not going to be able to hit level 100 for my catalog because I wanted the triple glasses. I don't get it. What is there to get? Can you explain it? Someone please explain it to me. I'm so confused, feeling lost, embers. Don't mean to be rude, but can you help me to my feet? Well, I've been counting thousands of these stars. I'm so scared that I'll never go far. No, oh, and I've been reaching out beyond the stars.
And the yellow stars.
Da, 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 da. Big man sweep.
Now that I got that out my chest, it's still like in my chest, but I got it out. So like,
You know what?
the congestion is gonna bring it back. I wish everyone who's what's squid bagging? That's all I would do.
I do this every time I celebrate winning Salmon Run. So, you know what?
Blam.
Frick you! Frick you, E.T. Biloo, official Grisco comic relief.
Coins are here to stay.
I hope you get your Switch Online banned.
Rank co-op. Yeah.
I hope that person gets their Switch Online banned.
Do I have to have Switch Online in order to get the bonus Pokemon? Like for mystery gifts?
I hope not.
And like Sword and Shield and stuff? Because they have
Gambling.
Pokemon coming out for Sword and Shield that I want.
That's a good gamble.
Man, I hate this new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
I was so excited for it. I wanted this Pokemon game so badly.
Did the starters just ruin it for you?
It's not just the starters, it's also, I'm kind of mad. Because other people started being like, guys, you could play multiple different routes in this Pokemon game. You can pick to be this, that, and the other. And I haven't like actually fully watched the videos, but like, it starts off the video by making a comment like, so in this Pokemon game, you know how they have those like, if you actually play Pokemon or in the know of anything in the world, you're gonna know these facts. It's like, did you know in Breath of the Wild, you could actually ride a horse? Here's how you catch one, but the game's been out for 3 years.
Yeah.
It was basically like that. where it was just reading the dialogue. It was reading the dialogue from the description. We already talked about how, like, the whole different paths thing.
Did you see that person's username?
No.
You'll see it in the footage.
But, do I have to mute it or something? Fuck no.
No, I don't think you do. It was just funny.
But,
Thank you, person, for helping me ink the spawn.
thank you, Mateo. But,
I don't think I've ever played on this stage before.
he was doing something like that, and he was like, in this game, you can actually pick. And I was like, dude, I was talking about this with Christian in the gym months before the game was even, like, released or announced, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, around the time of the game being announced at all, I was like, this is what I want in a Pokemon game. I want to be able to pick different things. You remember that conversation?
I do.
And I had this whole talk, and it's not going to meet my expectations, but what I wanted in a Pokemon game is something where you could just chill out with Pokemon and blah, 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 blah.
Do you remember when we had that whole separate conversation where I was talking about how even if we do get that in this game, it's just going to be like...
No, that was the same conversation.
Oh, well...
And you did say this, though.
I was right about that, where it's like the 3 quote-unquote routes are just the 3 stories that are already in a Pokemon game.
Is it actually? Because I don't know.
That from what I've seen from
You could spoil.
and that's not even like a spoiler because they've said that in like official stuff.
They said, hey, these 3 stories we're advertising are not actually different stories.
No, it's like they're the same stories they're the same stories we've been getting in Pokemon games forever now. Like it's nothing new.
There are some things I'm excited about. Can I tell you about a couple mechanics? Would you be mad?
Go ahead.
What do you think about breeding?
It's fine.
Can I tell you about how they're doing breeding in this one?
Sure.
You set up a picnic, and you have to take...
Oh, and then you just find an egg?
No, yeah, but you have to take all the Pokemon out of your party, apparently. And only the 2 that you want can be in your party. And then you go to the picnic, and you set them there, and you just go AFK or leave or do whatever.
Not the picnic and chill.
And then whenever you come back, there's just eggs. But what's awesome is, you didn't do competitive, so you don't know. But for a lot of competitive stuff, you would have to, actually breed your own eggs. So if you want certain IVs, if you want certain genders, if you want certain abilities, you have to breed that. And this system is beautiful compared to the other one. Where all so-called, from allegedly, with what the system is saying it's gonna be, what I've heard,
This team is cracked.
it's gonna be really good for breeding. And that's what I'm really excited about that, because now you can breed shiny Pokemon a lot easier because you just have to Squiddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just breed shinies or whatever you need a lot easier, and I'm very grateful for it. That's what it looks like.
That's one of the best matches I've ever played of this game in my life, and I'm so glad we caught it on camera.
I know you don't care.
Like I played out of my mind.
You only had 59% too.
#1 damage taker. I only died once that round. And I love it when everyone has a different victory pose. It's very satisfying. I'm listening to what you're saying.
It's like Pokemon Ranger. When they say every ranger has a victory pose, and yours is just toss Stylus in the air and catch it.
Bro, I'm gonna keep going. This team is cracked. Watch them going to hell.
Only if we're lucky.
According to that one person in the town square. Battle time.
I don't know, man. This just looks like a simpler version of League. That's fine with me.
Peanut!
Oh no. You really should have left when you had the chance.
Bro, I knew this was a good team the second that they helped me eke the spawn, and the second that they booyah'd back. Like, that's how I can tell if I'm gonna have fun playing the game or not.
In League, I determine if I'm going to have fun playing the game or not if someone runs it down 2 seconds in the game.
I was trying to ink that.
I think you should have someone not ink the base and just run forward. because it gets you good priority in the beginning of the game. Even if it was just one person. If this was like a 4-man, we would have like a runner who always went to the center of stage and tried to secure it as much as possible. Or someone who just messed with them. Like, why don't you just run straight to the other side and ink all of their spawns since none of them spawned in?
I'm better with support.
Well, all you have to do is just run to the other side and just ink their base. It's not hard. Run over there. What are they gonna do? They're not stopping you because they're playing aggressive. And they're going to be in your side of the base and no one's going to be there. So just walk on the left side.
Because a good player is going to check their map.
Just walk on the left side and you'll just go all the way to their base. There's no one watching, I promise.
Oh, they're doing a terrible job of
just
base.
Run to their base and just ink it. We're fine. Well, you didn't run to their base and stood there. You had a chance. But that's what I'm saying, dude.
I got splatted by the true ultimate.
They didn't ink their base at all.
They're playing too aggressive.
Yeah, and you need to take advantage of it, because if you don't, you're just going to fall underneath the aggression. But, that's your gameplay. I have my own. What does that X do? It's very much wanting you to click it.
It's the map. Alright, this is where the real game starts.
Is it? Why?
Because a lot of the time a match is just decided by what goes on in the final.
Really?
Pretty much.
I'm not saying this is the only game that does that, it just sucks when that happens. There's so much free stuff they're never going to touch back there. I'm gonna get this game just to rank up. Just to clout chase and be like, alright, this is my rank.
I think we're gonna win just by proxy of them not having their base inked.
If you lose by like 5%,
I'll laugh.
it's your fault.
Right.
I'll say if it's like 5%, it's your fault. That's how much of their base was uncovered.
Now there was like some pathways that they just didn't cover. See?
I'll say that's 5%.
5%.
You made it. I mean, you didn't lose, so you win.
Number one enemy base inker.
Not according to me, though.
Oh, we got the double dabs.
Do you swap it every game, or is that not the same team?
Or
one guy left.
I think we had a different team member.
Are you like actually good at this game, or are you just?
I'm fine. I'm not crazy.
It's not like Fortnite level with MH4 good. I didn't know if you were actually good at this game or not. I mean, I can't tell.
I'm not like a high-level player. I like to think of myself with video games as like I'm either a hardcore casual or a casual hardcore player.
Okay.
Like,
I have no way of determining your rank because I have no idea what any of this means.
like I'm
You can you're about to hit the prime age of your life, so you gotta work on that stick flicking. It's a little off, but you're good. Oh no, Peanut.
I'm harnessing my weaknesses and making them a strength.
Some bread. Are they inking? On the enemy team?
Oh, we got 2 people rushing and 2 people staying back, which I think is fine.
Check your map, kid. You gotta see how the enemy's playing. Alright, they're playing a similar strategy to you.
I don't think I popped my special once last game.
You should do that.
My special makes it to where any it shields me from enemy ink for a little bit.
Typically, if you're both doing the same strategy, I know you didn't ask for this, I just don't know what else to say. Typically, if you're doing the same strategy as someone else, it's okay, you just need to make sure you do it better than them, and it doesn't matter. So as long as you ink more of your base than they inked of their base, you will win. At least on your aspect. Trying to make sure
I got a booyah because I
you get a
helped that
higher
person.
base score.
That person booyah'd me because I helped him get that guy. I love it when people are good sports in this game. Zipcaster.
How much of this ink actually matters?
All of it.
Every bit matters.
As long as it's on the floor. Anything on the wall doesn't matter. Like it's not counted in the turf total.
Wouldn't this game be bad for, like, OCD people?
Probably.
You're missing huge chunks of your base. If you check your map, you can see if you have more or less than them. Oh, you have more in your base. So, base-wise, well, in my mind, every match, there should be a certain percentage you just have. Because you ink your base.
Right, it's like writing your name on an exam.
Like, let's say it's 10%. I don't know. Let's say it's 10%. You want to get your 10%. You don't want to get 9%. Because if they get 10%, that sucks.
Right, I think
You should get the free points.
according to
every
like
time.
high-level players, inking your base isn't as important as people make it out to be. But I still like to do it on matter of principle alone.
Well, I mean, if you're playing a high-level play, then your players are actually going to be able to be competent and capable. And if you were in high-level play, the enemy at base would also be inked.
Yeah,
But you're not in high-level play.
that's what I get for trying to super jump right there.
I think when you're not in high-level play, the strats high-level play has don't work. In almost every video game.
Yeah, also, I don't use motion controls, which a lot of
Are you supposed to?
a lot of pro players say motion controls will help you improve your game like immensely.
I mean, I believe it.
I believe it too.
Because if you're too busy trying... I don't know the controls, but if you try to click buttons on those controllers, it would make sense why tilting would be slightly easier.
I just
than
don't care to
aiming.
learn them.
Learn them.
Yeah.
You just have to tilt the controller?
Well, it takes getting used to. Look, we inked their base. There's a little bit
I
of
saw
orange up
that.
in the corner. It's not showing up on the map.
I see it though. Your whole team just got fat rolled.
Yeah.
And that was your hardest defeat you've ever had. A good thing you got it on camera.
Dan was recording it.
Number 1 overall splatter?
That was you?
Isn't that bad? Don't you want to not splat?
Yeah, that means I got the most kills.
How?
Splat or be splatted?
Oh, my team sucked.
Is
It's
it
like League.
It's because I got Peanut on my team.
Isn't splatters a reference to the Animal Crossing museum guy?
That's that's such an arbitrary connection.
But what's the connection?
It sounds vaguely similar.
Exactly. And what do I do for almost every day of my life?
Make vaguely similar connections.
Exactly. I rhyme.